Microsoft and their mission, of course, to go where no one, no, that's a different show. Microsoft empowering every person and every organization on the planet to achieve more. I like that. And why shouldn't we like that? We all want to achieve more, do we not? That's why you're listening Into Tomorrow. Well, the PC Aisle Evangelism Manager, we'll find out what that means, is Bill Monroe from Microsoft. Bill, welcome Into Tomorrow. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. It's great to be here.
It's a pleasure to have you as well. A lot of folks clamoring around the exhibits here at the Tech Bash from TigerDirect at Marlins Park, and we're delighted that we're broadcasting from the field, and you've joined us here on the field.
I know. My gym teacher said I would never make it into a professional baseball field.
You'll never be on a baseball field, and yeah, here we are.
Exactly.
And you're being interviewed by Into Tomorrow nationally and having a good time,
Absolutely.
I hope. And you brought goodies.
I love these toys.
Yeah, oh, don't we all? But first, what the heck is a PC Aisle Evangelism Manager?
So what I do is I teach retail salespeople around the country at Tiger stores and other stores, how to talk about Windows and Office with customers. Because when they love the products, their customers will love the products, and they'll really be able to see just what a great value this is and just how this stuff can make their lives better.
Gotcha.
And I love this stuff, so it just makes it so much easier to do that.
And that's assuming that, of course, some stores may have an aisle of just PCs. Therefore, the PC aisle.
Exactly.
And you're an evangelist for Microsoft, so now I understand how it all ties in.
I get all the fun of sales with none of the quotas.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Oh, gotta love that. Having done sales all my life as well. Boy, can I relate. So what are the things that you guys are showing here at the TigerDirect Tech Bash that we can share with our audience? Because all the radio interviews this week are, of course, also on video at intotomorrow.com.
Well, we're showing a lot of stuff in the booth. Obviously, Windows 10 has been the biggest thing for us since the launch in June. More than 110 million people already using it. That's faster growth than ever before.
And why'd you skip 9?
Why did we skip 9? The marketing people tell me that it's because we really see this as just such a major shift from what we were doing in 8, and a major change in the way people are using stuff as we move more to the mobile first, cloud first world. That it was such a major shift. We wanted it to be that much more significant. Well, as a big Doctor Who fan, I think they just weren't a fan of the Ninth Doctor. But
there you go. See, and whereas one of our kids tech staffers from Into Tomorrow said, well, everybody knows it's because 7, 8, 9.
Yes.
I was like, oh, please. But you know what? But that's great. And Windows 10 getting appropriately a lot of attention. And for those who have not yet clicked on that, download it for free, upgrade now, why should they?
They should, because it's going to be familiar with what they already know. So if they liked using Start in Windows 7, it's there in Windows 10. If they liked using the tiles in Windows 8, it's there in Windows 10. It's faster, it's more secure, and it really gives them new ways of using the device and giving them a personal experience. They can actually just talk to their PC now with Cortana, our digital assistant, and ask her to, set appointments, search for something on the PC, or even to just tell them a joke in the morning.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, just a little something to get your day started a little differently.
Absolutely.
And, of course, you're looking at my Lenovo, which I'm using, of course, Windows 10 on, and I use Cortana. Hard to use in a noisy environment like this and on a remote broadcast, but otherwise, she does a great job and keeps me company.
Absolutely. And that is a gorgeous Lenovo, too. That's the 2-in-1 with the sort of the wristwatch type sleeve. And that is a beautiful machine.
Oh,
I love what we're seeing with 2-in-1s these days, with just being able to flip the screen around to really just use it in a different way. And that's one of the things that we really like about with Windows 10 is empowering people to just get stuff done the way they want to get done.
Yeah. And you've got a cute little device here that is no doubt running Windows 10 as well. And we're going to ask you to show us what you got here, Bill, for getting to know Windows 10. And I'm going to show it to the camera so that Chris can shoot it for everybody taking a peek at this.
Sure. This is the Surface Pro 4.
Nice.
So this is a device that has just hit the market within the past week and a half or so. So it is a full PC, but it's also a tablet.
Ooh, and look at that, with a stylus that just kind of clips right there on the side. Very handy.
Exactly. Holds on with a magnet, and it lets you do handwriting. So when you pair it with, the support for the different interfaces in Windows 10, with tools like OneNote in Microsoft Office, now you can take all of your handwritten notes right on that machine. Or if you conduct a lot of PowerPoint-based slideshows, you can actually draw on your slides in the middle of your presentation with that pen.
Boy, talk about a more impressive presentation. When you're able to do those kinds of things, that's what you're aiming for.
Exactly. It helps you keep your audience engaged. It helps you jot down notes during the presentation when you want that question you want to follow up on. And it's also great for reviewing that stuff beforehand, because we know, no good presentation is just from the time it starts.
Yeah.
It's the hours of prep beforehand. So now when you're working as a team to be able to draw on it, make notes, does this make sense, change this picture, it's so much easier to do that.
I hit something because now I'm making the start menu mine. And so that's kind of the whole idea of the ability to do all sorts of things to customize Windows 10 on whatever device.
Exactly. And as more people start using multiple devices, the look and feel they set on their Surface Pro, they'll get that same look and feel on their Lenovo device or on their small 8-inch tablet. And the backgrounds come through, the applications come through, so it is so much easier to work on different devices. Ultimately, it's about the user, and it's about their data.
Yeah, for sure. And that's what's cool about what the Microsoft engineers have been doing now with Windows 10 to make them work on so many different devices.
Exactly. And that's one of the big things that's so different now. Now you're seeing, Office on iPhones and on Android devices.
And who would have thunk it on the iPhones?
Yeah, exactly.
Tell me about Xbox Elite.
Okay, the Xbox Elite, this is a new controller for the Xbox. Now, we have our standard controllers, which are what most folks use, but for those who want to play their games the best and get the most performance out of them, we have the Elite. It lets us do things like, have hair triggers, so when you fire, it's even quicker and better than before. We can actually pull out these different sticks on top and change the length to really customize it for the pro gamer. Those paddles on the bottom, those are actually removable and customizable, so you can set them for different functions in different games.
And the biggest thing I'm noticing about this, there's no wire.
There's no wire, so that's going to be completely wireless, so you don't have to worry about your little brother tripping over the cable and ripping it out at a critical moment. Not that has ever happened to me.
No. Or mom being upset because why is that cable stretching across the floor? And I love it. And this is the Elite wireless controller.
Yes, it is.
And available now?
It is available now, so it is just hitting the market now. So it's going to be a great holiday present for the really power gamer in your household.
We talk about tech stocking stuffers all the time, and that doesn't mean they just have to fit in or be less expensive to be in a stocking. But these are great kinds of things for folks. I mean, so many controls and so much customization.
Exactly.
That's amazing. What is it retailing for?
These are retailing for in the neighborhood of $150.
Okay.
So this is not.
And you don't mean $150. You mean $150. But I just want to make sure nobody's confused.
Exactly. So it's definitely at the higher end. And,
sure.
Different retailers will have different prices, obviously.
Yeah,
as we go through
no
the holiday
doubt.
season.
But at least you know that's likely the most you're going to spend on it.
Yeah.
Probably less.
So it's going to be a great experience for that power gamer.
Sure.
And
check it out at TigerDirect.com, for example. Yeah.
Absolutely. And the other great thing about this is that since it's the wireless controller, a lot of the gamers need an additional controller now too with Windows 10. Because one of the things we did with Windows 10 and Xbox is we're now actually, running this month the new interface for Xbox is coming down. So we're going to see more Windows 10 there. But Windows 10 lets you stream games from your Xbox to your PC. So what that means is that when I'm at home and I'm playing on my Xbox and my girlfriend wants to switch over to Facts of Life on the DVD player or whatever,
some goofy TV show.
Yeah, exactly. She can do that on the TV, and I can go to my office and I can play that same game from the Xbox. I can just stream that image right to my PC.
And this is all brand new with Windows 10.
And that's all brand new with Windows 10. Exactly.
Sweet.
That streaming is an awesome experience.
Love it. Now, I also teased the fact that you've got an interesting little collapsible keyboard, too. Tell me about this.
This is a Bluetooth keyboard. So it's designed to be really slim.
Goodness,
and
it's
portable.
small. Yeah. Yet the keys are very large enough to type on, very comfortable to feel.
Exactly.
You got that nice tactile feel and a simple charging cable there, USB, micro USB, and it says Microsoft on the front. And look at that, open it up, and you got a wonderful Bluetooth keyboard. Imagine using this on a plane especially or something like that where you've just got to have that Bluetooth connectivity.
Exactly. Plus, as we've brought Microsoft Office to iPhone and Android, in addition to having it on Windows Phone, if you want to work in Word on a phone, you could peck on the little keys on occasion, but sometimes you want to do a little bit more. This is portable enough that you can easily connect it to your phone and use it for that keyboard for that.
Nice.
And with the next generation of Windows phones, which we showed at our big announcement last month, when you plug that phone into your monitor, Now you've got a full computer experience run by that phone. So you can even leave your laptop at home and just bring your phone, plug it in, and you've got a great keyboard to go along with it.
I'm loving it. And am I seeing an Android figure on there? Is that what that
You
is?
are seeing an Android figure on there because
Wow.
this will work with those Android devices.
Nice. So
Because-
you'll be leaving this behind at the table to work with my Galaxy here. But available now, and how much?
That is available now. This is about $99.
Ah, love it. Now, you talk about a tech stocking stuffer. That's a perfect thing for the tech person in your life.
Absolutely.
Man. Real quick, we keep talking about Office, subscription-based Office. Why should folks go to the subscription rather than having a physical product on their computer?
A couple of reasons. With Office 365 Home, when they get the subscription version, not only are they going to get all of the applications, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Excel, plus Publisher, Access, OneNote, all of that stuff that you don't always get with the standalone.
Yeah.
Plus, they're going to get 1 terabyte of cloud storage through OneDrive for up to 5 members of their household. So each member will get their own 1 terabyte.
Really?
Yep.
So that's 5 terabytes in the family.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Plus, we include Skype calling. So most folks are familiar now. You can use Skype to call other computers.
Sure.
What they don't know is you can also use Skype to call phones. And with Office 365, you get 60 minutes a month to do that.
60
around
minutes
the
a month?
world.
To call anywhere in the world, Skyping.
Yes.
Loving that. Well, see,
Exactly.
there's so many good reasons now then to look at the Office 365 for that purpose.
And the biggest reason is that the applications are always going to be updated. We
yeah,
just
true.
released the new version of Office in September. So customers if you bought the standalone version in August, great, you got a great product, but it's going to be the 2013 version.
Yeah.
If you bought the subscription, when we come out with new versions, you always get the latest version. It's
But do
always
we
up to date.
also always need to be online in order to use it?
No, you don't. It works the same way as the standard traditional versions. No matter how you get Word, for example, as part of 365, as part of a standalone perpetual product, Word is Word, Excel is Excel, PowerPoint is PowerPoint. You don't have to be online to use it at all. If you
good.
are online, it even integrates even better with the internet. So you can actually collaborate online and have 2 people editing the same Word document at the same time and doing lots of awesome things like that.
Very cool. Bill, we could talk for more time, but we've got to make room for more exhibitors here.
Absolutely.
You're a delight to chat with, though, so
thank you.
I hope we can get you back on the show again at some point into tomorrow because this is a lot of fun.
I'd love to.
Terrific. Bill Monroe is the PCIL Evangelism Manager. Visit Microsoft.com for more. And, of course, IntoTomorrow.com. We'll link you to Bill's site. You see what he and his team are up to. We're back with more from the TigerDirect Tech Bash at Marlins Park in Miami, Florida. I'm Dave Graveline. This is Into Tomorrow on the Advanced Media Network.